Okay, let's dive in. We've got a really interesting professional journey to explore today. Alicia Novin.
Mm-hmm.
Think of this as kind of your shortcut to understanding what makes a strategic thinker and, a continuous learner really tick.
Right. And we're pulling from his resume, his blog, too.
Exactly, resume blog posts. Our mission, basically, is to connect those dots, highlight the talent, the experience, and that drive to always learn and think strategically.
Okay. Well, the first thing that jumps out, is how early this tech passion started, coding at age 8, in BASIC.
1992. That's more than just playing around, isn't it?
Totally. It suggests this, innate curiosity, building a foundation really, really young.
And you see the progression, right? QBasic, them building games, websites. This is mid-90s.
And by 98, he's got JavaScript, VBScript, CSS, Flash. That's a serious toolkit for the time.
Built his first website in 2000. It really makes you wonder how immersing himself so early shaped, his problem solving later.
Definitely. And then you add the academic side. University of Toronto physics, math, computer science. Pretty rigorous stuff. Learned Java there.
But it wasn't just theory, was it? He was freelancing through college, like 2004 to 2006.
Yeah, building websites while handling that course load. That shows some serious initiative, applying things practically right away.
It's like he built this incredibly solid base, both academic and practical, really early on.
Exactly. And then you look at the first career steps, it's the same pattern. Growth, new challenges.
Right. First job, startup, 2006, learned PHP, SQL.
And boom, quick move to Microsoft in Redmond by 2007, adding C# and .NET.
It feels like he was actively seeking out places to learn more, different environments, different stacks, not just taking any job.
Yeah, a very intentional path, it seems. Always expanding.
Okay, so now let's talk about where that foundation and drive started to, really show results, recognition.
Well, that personal project, Broken Picture Telephone, PC Mag Top 100 sites in 2009. That's pretty amazing.
It really is. Taking initiative, creating something people actually liked, that entrepreneurial spark,
Yeah.
even on the side.
And that often translates, doesn't it? Then you see the 2017 Software Engineer of the Year award from the Nashville Technology Council.
Huge. That's peer recognition for actual impact in the field. Serious stuff.
And it doesn't stop there. Community Leader of the Year, 2020 and 2021.
Right. Which tells you it's broader than just the code or the job description. He's invested in the tech community itself.
Yeah, contributing to the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Makes you think about his leadership style, that collaborative aspect.
Well, speaking of leadership, over 13 years doing it, managing, growing teams, local, remote, 30-plus people. That's significant experience.
Definitely. And rising to Director of Engineering at places like Cognizant, Solero Commerce, overseeing big product portfolios, like $12 million a year revenue at Cognizant.
Wow. And those results at Solero Commerce, that agile transformation he led.
Oh yeah, those numbers are striking. Lead and cycle times down by 80%.
80%. And product uptime hitting 99.9%. That's not just following a playbook. That's strategic execution. Real impact.
Absolutely. It suggests he really understood the why behind it, not just the how, tailoring it to their specific problems.
What kind of strategic thinking do you think goes into pulling off something like that? It's more than just process, right?
Oh, for sure. It's change management, it's getting buy-in, it's understanding the organizational roadblocks, and maybe that deep technical background helped him see exactly where the bottlenecks were, how Agile could specifically fix those issues.
That makes sense. Okay, then there's another shift into product management.
Right. Now a senior PM, lead at Microsoft, focusing on automation, AI, LLMs.
And again, big impact numbers, 30% cost savings, better efficiency. He's managing multiple platforms, leading other PMs.
This really highlights that high-level strategic thinking. It's not just features, it's multi-year strategy, business impact.
Do you think his engineering background gives him an edge there?
And product, I'd bet on it. He likely understands the tech's potential, its limitations, in a way someone without that background might not. Leads to more informed, probably more strategic bets on where to focus, how to use tools like LLMs effectively.
And you see that learning drive is still there, right? He's in product, but his blog has him writing about coding with GitHub Copilot.
Exactly. Still curious, still exploring new tools, staying hands-on even as his role evolves. That's the continuous learner mindset in action.
Always looking for ways to improve, stay relevant.
Yeah, and that internal business management tool he developed, that points to the same thing. Seeing a need, building a fix, proactive, strategic about efficiency.
And it's not all just, heads down work. That hashtag open to helping thing on LinkedIn was huge.
Over 2 million views. That's using his platform strategically to give back, support others. It's leadership beyond a title.
Totally. And the YouTube channel too. Tips for junior coders, engineering managers. Clearly passionate about mentoring, sharing what he knows.
It really rounds out the picture. Continuous learning isn't just tech skills. It's leadership, community, even self-reflection.
Like that blog post you mentioned, work experience versus professional experience.
Yeah, that shows some real strategic thinking about how you tell your own career story, connect the dots.
Yeah.
Even just, keeping his resume updated regularly, as he talks about that proactive career management, strategic.
And looking back, like in that post about his first website, shows an appreciation for where things came from, the fundamentals, a bigger picture view.
Right, and beyond the main career path, those personal projects add so much color.
Yeah, broken picture telephone we mentioned shows creativity, initiative way back.
And the techless teaching stuff, helping kids learn computational thinking without screens. That's really innovative.
Yeah, and the Starbursts machine learning exercise for kids too. It's a clear passion for education, finding creative ways to teach complex ideas.
Definitely. And things like Nash Forward, the stuck-at-home code camp during COVID.
Yeah.
That's stepping up for the community.
Proactive, community-focused, explains those community leader awards, doesn't it? It's genuine engagement.
Absolutely. It all fits together.
So yeah, when you lay it all out, Alicia Noven's journey, it's just a really clear picture of strategic thinking and continuous learning in practice.
Over 17 years, consistently building, adapting, making an impact across engineering, leadership, product.
Backed by real talent, deep experience, and that community involvement, the personal projects. It shows the drive.
It really does. A highly capable individual.
So the final thought for you, listening. Thinking about Alicia's path, how can you maybe identify your own foundational skills, the things you can build on?
Yeah, maybe more importantly, how can you be strategic about seeking out new knowledge, new opportunities that align with where you want to go? How do you drive your own impact?
It really comes back to that mindset, doesn't it? Constant learning, strategic adaptation, something to definitely mull over.